Hello everybody, Ran Reads here today with the TBR for December. Yes, I said it. The TBR for December. So let's get right into it. So the first book I have on my TBR is it is a sequel, but it's a non-canonical sequel of Bride. And so I got Mate by Ali Hazelwood. I liked the first one, so I wanted to really read this one. It's about I forget her name. Serena and Cohen. It's about their love interest, and not like, yeah, it's a love interest. Love their relationship of what's going to happen with them. I'm kind of excited about this one. I do not know what's going to happen in it. All I know is that Serena and Cohen are like, I think in the last book they found out they were like mates. So excited about that one. We're definitely this is gonna be my first read of December. And the second book is gonna be another author that we've read here on the channel, which is Alex E. Harrow. And I finally got it. I got The Everlasting by her. I've been wanting this book. I see it every time I go into any bookstore. I see it, and I'm like, I need to buy it. So in the past, I think during the last week, I went and got it. We were at Walmart, and I saw it, and I was like, I gotta buy it. So I bought it. I have no idea what this is about at all. I'm going into it blind. All I know is that it's a really good book. A lot of people recommend it. I've heard it's like a folklore story, like a retelling, I guess. That's what I've heard. But excited about this one for sure. This is going to be the second one we read. But yeah. I wish I could tell you more about it, but I'm going into it blind. So, yeah. The next book I'm going to be reading is, or not the next book, but after those ones, I plan on reading Lost Gods by Brahm. I've heard it's very depressing. It's about a man that I don't know the name that they use. I haven't really. I got somewhat of what's going on in it. A man. What is it? I forget what it was. Something, he dies and he has to get back. He's trying to get back to the living world, and his grandma is some kind of witch and stuff, something like that. I've heard it's a kind of depressing book. But I mean, it's Brahm. It's gonna be good. I like the last book I read from Brahm was Slewfoot, and that was really good. So I'm looking forward to the Lost Gods. My wife read it, and she kind of got it. She DNF'd it, like, I think twice. I could be wrong. I know she had DNF'd it once. She finally finished it this month, or last month in November. So she recommended it. So I'm gonna read that this month. But yeah, we'll read that one as well. I don't have it with me. Yeah, I think we have it on our Kindle. But yeah, on to the next one. So the next one, which I'm really excited about because the last book was so amazing. And I said this in the last video I made. What is a Court of Wings and Rain or Ruin? Hold on. I said it right. I said it right. A Court of Wings and Ruin. I'm excited about that one a lot because, man, it got really good, the last book. And like I said, I highly recommend if you have not read Akatar at all, I recommend it because it is such a beautiful love story, and it's a good balance between fantasy and romance. It has the action in it, it has the romance, and it's so beautiful. Yes, there's a little bit of smut, but it's not like unbearing or overbearing. One of those. But I'm really excited about that one. I know it's going to be about Feyre still being trapped with I forget his name. It's the one guy I don't like him. I don't like him. But anyways, I know it's going to be really good because I know if the last book was good, I know this one is going to be good. And plus, you can't mess up after 3. But I'm excited about that one, so we're going to read that one as well. So, yeah. The next one I have on the list is one that we found, as well as when I found The Everlasting. I found this book, which is called The Fallen Gods by Rachel Van Dyken. If I butchered your name, I'm sorry. But yeah, Rachel Van Dyken. I've never heard of her, which is probably a bad thing because not that she's like not a bad author. It's just maybe I'm missing out. Maybe. But we found this one. It has some Norse and mythology in it, and I'm pretty big on that. So I'm kind of excited about this one. I don't know what I'm getting into. I have no idea what this is about. A quick little thing. It says the gods aren't dead. They're only sleeping, locked in mortal bodies, scattered across the world, waiting for the ripe spark to awake them. And my father is the most ruthless of them all. Oh, this is, yeah. See, I don't know anything about that one. I'm also going into that blind. I kind of like going into books blind, but that's just me. If you don't do that, you don't do that. But I like reading or going into a book blind because you don't know what you're going to get into. I read somewhat of it, of this, the little summary of the book, but I kind of just, I either end up forgetting it or not even reading it at all. And then the next one was recommended by my wife, which I assume she finished or she's currently reading, is another Bram book, is Krampus the Yule Lord. It's all about Krampus. We already know that. So, but I don't know exactly what's going on. What I've gathered, what she's told me, they're trying to get some kind of Santa's bag or something. And like Krampus is trapped in something. But also, I wouldn't say I'm excited about it, but I'm intrigued by it. So I'm hoping that's good. I mean, it's by Bram. It's going to have to be good. But yeah, that is the TBR. Man, that was a quick video. I'm pretty sure there will be more books along with that, because if I get through these 5 books or 6 books, I'll read more than that. Like last month, I read 8 books. One of the books I did not do in the last video that I read after that video was I did finish Butcher and Blackbird. Really good book. It's wow. It like the Brandon Weaver has the humor, and it like the main Sloane is such a witty, comical, strong woman character, and it's funny because like how she acts towards shoot, what's his name? I was just gonna call him Butcher because that's what she calls him. But the love story in there is funny. It's you can. I feel like some people can relate to how they not maybe not how they meet, but like how they connect, not through what they do, but through like I guess in some kind of interest. Not their interest, but it is really good book. I recommend that book if you like kind of like I think they classify it as a dark romance, but it has like comedic relief in it, and it's really good. It has good suspense. You don't see the twist coming unless I didn't see the twist coming, and it was really good. I liked it. I was not expecting it, but you got to read it for yourself. I'm not going to spoil it for you. But the other book I read was We Used to Live Here by Marcus Cleaver. I think that's how it's pronounced, Cleaver or Clywer. I'm wrong. I don't know. But yes, I read that book, and it's a horror book, and it's kind of, I guess it is like ghosts or something. It's very, I guess it is very weird, but it builds that suspense in a good way where you're like, oh, what's gonna happen next? Also had a twist in it that I was not expecting. But it also I don't like, it leaves you on a hanger a little bit. And I'm like, what? So you get left there, but it's not like a bad ending where it's like, I can't think of a book that I've read that had a really bad ending, but it's not a bad ending. It's a good ending where it ends. It leaves like if Marcus is gonna make a sequel, I don't know, but that's what it feels like, which would be very interesting. I would read it too. Yeah. So those are the two books. Well, in the last video, I did say I did read, or I was currently reading the Butcher and Blackbird, but We Used to Live Here. I didn't say anything because it was kind of like after after Blackbird or Butcher and Blackbird, I didn't know what else to read, so I kind of just read something, and that's what it was. So, yeah. So that is the TBR for this month, for December. I plan on doing a thing. A thing. I want to get our book club going. If you haven't gone over there on Fable, go over there, join we haven't started anything yet. But if we can get some more people in there, we'll start picking books out to read, and we'll put it towards the TBR. As well as later this month, I want to all of BookTube is doing Bookmas, which is like the first 12 days of Christmas. Well, what I'm going to do is a little bit different because I don't celebrate Christmas in the more traditional way. I'm pagan, so I celebrate Yule, and I'm going to celebrate or do a thing where we, for the the Yule time, we'll read I'm gonna try to put a video every day. I'm gonna try. This is the first time I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna at least try. And I don't know what we'll call it. Maybe Book Yule or something. I don't know. But it's gonna be starting on the it'll start on the winter solstice, because that's when Yule starts, which if I'm correct, is on the 21st, and it ends on the New Year, I believe. I'll have to double check that, but I'm gonna try to do a video every day. I don't know what I'm gonna do every day, but we'll do something. If it's, I don't know, I'll figure it out. If you have suggestions, leave them down in the comments. Leave a like. If you're watching this, why haven't you subscribed yet? Subscribe. Also, if you like, we're over on Discord. Join us over on Discord. There's very few of us right now. And like I said, join the book club. We'll start doing more with that once we have more people in there. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next one. Don't get too lost in your books. See ya.